Hello, everybody. Ark Nova here. Getting back some more Let's Play. No. Beginning a new Let's Play. The sequel to Trails of Zero, or Trails from Zero. This is Trails to Azure, the second and last game in the Crossbell arc of the Legend of Heroes series, and widely regarded by many as the absolute best game in the series. So, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Let's just go on normal mode. Load Trails from Zero clear data to inherit content from this game? Load from save, need Trails from Zero clear data and system data. Yeah. Huh. Septian calendar, 1204 on a certain month. Western border of the Calvin Republic, outskirts of Altair City. That wasn't my data, by the way. Here we are. Ah. Whoa. D therefore G Colt Altair Lodge. It hasn't changed at all. So this is Altair Lodge. I don't know if I should do the voices since they're already voiced. So this is where Tio was rescued from 6 years ago. Huh, such an unpleasant entrance. I'm gonna take the voices down. This is as far as I'll take you. I'll leave this place in your hands until 1700 hours today. If you're not done by then, our forces will move in. Understood. We appreciate your help. Just try to be careful. Although you have the famous Divine Blade of Wind with you, there should be nothing to worry about. I get the impression that we're not really welcome here. Well, from their point of view, a criminal entered their land and they had to hand over the investigation to outsiders. So what's the plan? Just go ahead and step right in? Exactly. There's no time to waste. McLean, how likely are we to run into any active traps? I assume most traps were taken out in the raid 6 years ago. But monsters, on the other hand? Oh, already starting off with some badass music. What? Monsters? They were hiding inside the lodge. Here they come. Yes. Yes. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. We already know about that. Yeah, we already know about that. One plus corresponding characters S break. When attack misses within a range, a counterattack activates. Okay, S break in this game will be Y. Oh. Alright. We're not too bad. Attack orders. What do you got? King Gong. Gale. That's a good one. I like that attack. A lot, actually. Avalanche Cleaver. Wave Shattering Slash. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the voices, and I'll be the voices, since they're not English voices. Oh, and this is the game that introduces Master Quartz. Monsters like that here? They gave off a similar vibe to the other ones in the tower and temple. And the exact same species showed up in the lower levels of the Sun Fort. They're hiding down there, I'm sure of it. They just don't know when to give up. There's no time to spare. Let's move in. We should be able to make it if we go now. Right. Roger. We won't let them get away. Prologue. Remnants of D. We're here because we were contacted by the Imperial government. A few months have gone by since the cult incident. Former Chairman Hartman and the Mayor's Secretary Ernest were exiled from the Empire after a failed attempt to seek asylum there. For reasons unknown, they ended up taking refuge in Altair City at Calvard's western border. On short notice, Crossbell's new mayor discussed the matter with the Republican government in secret and ordered the apprehension of the two. However, due to growing political constraints, the mission to apprehend the criminals was entrusted to the Special Sports Section. Cooperation with the 1st Investigative Division, the Guardian Force, and the Bracer Guild led to the formation of a highly unusual investigation team. Then, after several days of investigating in Altair City, we discovered that both Hartman and Ernest headed for the site of an old cult lodge. This is a limestone cave, but there's traces of human activity. Seems this place was originally used as a temple some centuries ago. The DG cult restored the place and used it as a lodge in which to hold their rituals until that day 6 years ago. The investigation you conducted with the chief and my brother, right? And my brother managed to rescue the sole survivor, T.O. Yeah, that was the only ray of sunlight within the never-ending hell we witnessed that day. There's hardly any trace of that nightmare left now, though. It's hard to believe that such a travesty actually occurred. They really were absolute scum. I heard the Republican forces' hands were tied because the cult apparently has dirt on one of their officers, correct? Yeah, that's why the investigation was left to Sergei's squad. In retrospect, it was a pretty forceful intervention from the guild as well. As expected of Sergei's infamous squad. That must have been quite the spectacle. Arios, assuming those two are here, where in the lodge might they be heading? Most likely, the Hall of Rites in the deepest part of the lodge. There's a strange altar similar to the one in the Sun Fort there. I don't know about Hartman, but I'm sure that's where Ernest would be heading. That's true. By the way, do you think whatever they're up to is related to the Gnosis drug? We cannot deny that possibility. It appears that Ernest received a fair amount of the said drug from Joachim. And to make matters worse, it was the red pills and not the blue ones. But that's the one that turns people into demons. Yeah, and if that's the case, Hartman may be in danger as well. We have to arrest him before they cross that line. Right. But this is a problem. I wasn't really expecting to get an upgraded Enigma right before this mission. I know, right? The Enigma 2, huh? In the center, we insert these new Master Quartz. If these didn't arrive in time, we wouldn't have been able to use arts whatsoever. As per usual, the Epstein Foundation is late with announcing the changes. Not that I want to badmouth the place where Tio works. Well, the timing wasn't great, but don't complain. It could have been worse. We still have time to make proper arrangements, so we'll be fine. Huh? I guess I'll hand over my spare as well. Is this a Master Quartz? You're letting us have these? You two would only cause more work for us if you fall behind without them. Go ahead and set whichever one you like in the center of your Enigma 2s. You'll be able to access several arts no matter which one you choose. Yes, sir. Understood. Master Quartz can be set in the center slot of the Enigma 2 orbits. Master Quartz can be set from Orbit Quartz in the camp menu. Alright, so. I want Lloyd to be shielded right now. I'm. 'Cause. 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 'C And she can be damaged at the moment. Yeah. I don't know what that clear data actually let me use, but yeah, we're here. We're doing it. Bannings, where the heck do you think you're going? I won't permit any out of line actions. Sorry, I'll be ready soon. I literally turned that off, but okay, good. I take it preparations are complete. Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting, and thank you very much for having these ready for us. We didn't really go out of the way for you or anything. That aside, Bannings, I assume you understand, right? The mission is also part of your first division training. If you screw things up, you'll have to start over from the beginning. You got that? Yes, sir. He's not really great with expressing his feelings, is he? Dudley's much more passionate than he looks. I would expect no less from the one who rivaled Guy of all people. Alright, let's begin. Chief Detective of the Crossbow Police's First Investigative Division, Alex Dudley. Yes. Sergeant Major of the Crossbow Guardian Force, Noel Seeker. Yes, sir. Special Advisor and Bracer of Crossbow Guild Branch, Arios McLean. Right. The manhunt carried out by the Special Support Section will now begin. Our two targets are Hartman, the former chairman, and Ernest Rise, the former secretary to the mayor. Our deadline is 1700 today. Everyone, let's give it our all. All right. Acknowledged. Roger that. About the Detective Notebook. Events of the game are automatically recorded in the Detective Notebook. You can view its contents by selecting Detective Notebook under the items in the camp menu or by pressing that button for selecting the You can also read the game manual and various other content, so be sure to make good use of it. Combat Notebook is the same thing. Alright, so I could have swore I turned those off. I don't really want to talk over the voices because that's gonna. We're good going, Arios. You the man. This is a stone door? It's a door leading to the inner stratum. We unlocked it 6 years ago, but I suspect Ernest was here and set the lock in place again. Is there a way to open it? If I recall correctly, there's a switch deeper in on the right. It should open if you flip it. Alright, everyone, let's give it a shot. Yeah, I really wish I could turn down the voices. Oh, the hell, Godzilla? You found something. Hey, stuff. Is this... Arios, is this... Yeah, these are the remains of their sense enhancement experiments. Children were given doses of gnosis and became victims of experiments that tried everything to enhance the five senses and their spiritual power. Damned heretics. The D therefore G cult. Even though they've been gone a long time, I still can't forgive them. I don't know what Ernest is trying to accomplish here, but we can't let this damn place be used a second time. Yes, of course. We'll stop them at any cost. Alright, let's continue forward then. About monster analysis. Without the information quartz Dudley currently has equipped, characters do not automatically get information about monsters in battle. However, by using Battlescope with the Barrage our allies, information can be obtained by anyone. It includes the effect of different elements on each monster. You can view acquired enemy information at any time by selecting the cursor with the yada yada. surviving bomb obtained. Gray fur slightly covering a note at the bottom of the chest. Me. Imelda. What are you doing, girl? Alright, so let's go over this way. Team rush chance, let's do it. I don't know what button I hate to skip it, but I skipped it. Way to level up, Noel. Way to level up. Nice. Adios pads for chests. Ah, I get it. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. It's a switch. Operate? Why, of course. I really don't know if I should freaking talk over the voices or not. I feel like without doing the dialogue, I don't really have much to say in these games. Because I'm just running through dungeons beating some ass. Well, absolute mega damage. Freaking team. Everything in this game feels a little more polished than in Zero. And I do like the induction of the Master Court system. That was one of my favorite things about the crap, the Cold Steel games, as they use the Master Court system. And you can use it to like set up different buffs on your characters that come into battle and stuff. Like right now, Lloyd comes into battle with 25% both defenses, and Noel comes into battle with 25% attack. So it's really cool. Arios is also really swanky. Get back here, Godzilla. Or freaking bodied him. Letter obtained. You open the chest and lean into it. Screaming for a few seconds, you leave feeling relieved with your party, none the wiser. Oh. Freaking, why the hell are we fighting Godzilla anyway? This is weird. Ah, 4 Godzillas. Aeolus Fury. Freaking Ario's such a badass. Arios is such a freaking badass. That should do it. McLean, were the monsters 6 years ago all small fries like this one? No, the swarms of monsters we ran into are far more brutal than what we've seen today. And apart from just monsters, we also deal with a number of mad cultists who fearlessly fought back. Hearing that is enough to irritate me. I expect no less from these two. I thought these monsters now are really tough, but yeah, they're on a whole different level. It motivates me to become stronger too. Hey you, is anything the matter? Are you injured from the battle? No, I'm fine. No problems here. Good, then let's move. There should be a central junction ahead. Let's make that our first goal. Yeah, let's just get right into it. So I want to grab that monster chest. More Godzillas. Oh, he's just gonna freaking punch him. Freaking my boy Dudley just went and punched Godzilla. What the hell, Dudley? HP1 obtained. The chest is more empty than the feeling in your heart. I want him to be a little tankier, so give him some max HP up. You better run for me, punk. Freaking, you ain't nothing but a clown. So that doesn't appear to be in this game. At least we can't use it yet. Gotta love tutorial. Gotta love tutorial land. There's nothing in the chest. Well, that's kind of a boring chest. Note. Got him. Yeah, time for you to keep leveling up, Noel. Before we go up there, I want to go through here. The hell is this thing? It doesn't matter. Gonna kill it. Freaking when in doubt, murder all the things that you see. The chest is empty. Oh, Noel actually went faster than Arios there? Huh. Freaking, let's get Noel some EXP and some freaking Seepith. Oh wow, you guys stay super stunned for a long time. Take this, Godzilla. So far, the game feels a little smoother than 0. And we're starting off with a bit more of a bang, too. We're just literally getting right into the story. Although I do want to know why Lloyd is training to become part of the 1st Division. There's nothing in the chest. I thought he'd be maintaining his Triple S status. But he did say he was also part of the Triple S. So I wonder if he's going to be freaking pulling double duty. Yeah, I freaking think there's going to be no more chests. I think whoever did this translation freaking didn't want to do something for every single chest. And to be fair, the Geofront didn't really do that either. When they finished their translation, they actually asked for... They actually straight up... Like, they didn't just do a translation, they actually localized the damn game. And after they finished up their double localization, they asked for fan submissions for the chest messages. the chestages, so to speak. There they are. We caught up. I think Hartman's about to get stabbed in the back. Ernest, just let me go already. I don't want to do this anymore. But I need you, Chairman. I need you to return power to Crossbell and make me the next mayor. Please just stop this madness. Return to power in Crossbell. Do you really think that's even remotely possible at this point? Besides, do you really think a bastard like you can replace Dyer or Croy? Doing that is actually fairly simple. Maybe not as a human. Once I become something akin to the true God, it'll be child's play. By gaining the wisdom to perceive causality itself, I'll be able to manipulate reality as I see fit. Oh yes, just like the great master Joachim Ginter. You're a madman. We won't let you. Sasamonica. Who are you people? Finally managed to catch up, have you? Or should I say, long time no see, Lloyd, Dudley. That was some good work in Altair City investigation. Ernest, you. Are you saying you knew we were coming after you? Everything is possible thanks to the power of the great Gnosis. Your pursuit of us, your arrival in Altair City, locating us, getting approval of the Republican military, and finally making it all the way here? I foresaw it all! Ugh. How were you able to? Looks like he was able to sense our movement through some mysterious perceptual ability. Wait, then you're all from the Crossrail Police? Damn it, there's no other way out of this. Please, I'm begging you, I'll turn myself in. Just arrest this lunatic. Oh my, lunatic? That's awfully rude. This goes without saying, but former Chairman Hartman and former Secretary Ernest Rise, in accordance with the state law, you are hereby under arrest on charges of prison break and numerous other crimes. Surrender at once. Well now, why the rush? Today I will succeed Master Joachim and open the door to D. What is the D? It's not too late for a bit of entertainment, right? These are some kind of archaism? These are the magic archaisms that froze over the B2 section of the Geofront. Watch out, they're ridiculously strong opponents. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, please excuse us for now. In the meantime, have fun with these guardians left behind by Master Joachim. Let me go! Let me go! What? They're getting away. It looks like these monsters aren't your average opponents. Let's take them out. Yes, sir. Oh, my shoulder itches. Reen does that too. Oh, I should have equipped the long barrel on her. I got it. Not having a whole lot of movement kind of blows. Not gonna lie. It really blows. Oh, that hurt a bit. She doesn't have heal. But Dudley does. How much HP do these losers have? Freaking crap. Still 7k? Oh, they're weak. They're weak as shit to fire, though. Freaking, they take no water damage. which is perfectly fine. Alright. Let's just freaking body him as is. Power up all you wish. Arios and Dudley got this. Upgrade material 2. Urgh, so strong. What a waste of time. Alright, after them. What's wrong? Can you move? I'm fine. Me too, somehow. Dudley, above you! Ugh. The path! No way. The shock from the battle caused the weaker ground to collapse. The gap is just a little too far to leap across. Yes, I think so too. I'm sorry. Nothing to do about it now. Just wait there. Arios and I will settle things without you. Wait, no! Even you two shouldn't rush in without support. No, let's take different routes from here on. Huh? What do you mean? There are 2 routes leading to the innermost stratum. The other one is over there. Another path? Could that be it? Exactly. It's the longer of the 2, but we should meet up deep inside. Then that settles it. Banning, Sergeant Major Seeker, we'll go ahead and pursue them. We'll meet up there. Roger. Yes, sir. Good luck, and be careful. Okay, we should hurry too. Sergeant Major, can you move? Yeah, I'm fine. By the way, Lloyd, this is a good chance. Want to try using our crafts together? Sure, that sounds like a good idea. We know each other's fighting styles, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's make good use of it, so we can proceed forward with ease. Yes, sir. Brave Hearts combo. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's rock. Well, since we're not stupid powerful, that's going to be a bit trickier. Yep, same as in the first game. Freaking got him. Alright. So far, all is going well. There's nothing down here to report. Get back here, you bastard. Stupid ass arts guard. Alright. I wish I could, like, power turbo mode up a little more. Or had a better freaking. Oh my god. Such damage. Lloyd should have some healing because he has the HP quartz. Don't need that right now. Yeah, I don't know why I'm bothering to check the chests. There's never going to be anything in the chests from here on out. Oh, you're a jackass. Like, I'm not going to be getting any freaking overkills. Not going to be getting any, like, first strike vanquishes or anything. So I'm just going to be getting basic bitch experience. I mean, Lloyd doesn't really need the EXP anyway. I think of when I transferred. Okay. That should keep the mouse off the screen. Must have been really annoying to have it here the whole time. So that should keep it off the screen. I honestly didn't notice it at the moment until just now. Yeah, freaking not much going on. Whew. It's a lot harder when it's just the two of us. Yeah, but we'll manage to push on through somehow. But you Guardian Force members sure are reliable, like Randy. I can tell the training must be really tough compared to the average policeman. Don't flatter me. Honestly, I'd say we rely on the strength of our equipment. But mastering powerful equipment is also an important part of training. When you think about it, it's amazing you're so good at operating vehicles even though we're the same age. Well, I did enlist when I was only 15. And it's all thanks to Commander Sonia's support. Even if the training was pretty tough. Deputy Commander, no, actually it's Commander Sonia now, huh? Yeah, I can only imagine the amount of work if she was the one training you. Randy mentioned that even he had a really hard time with it. Yeah, I guess so. Randy, huh? He's in the middle of rehabilitation training right now, isn't he? Yeah, he is. If only Randy were here, or Ellie and Tio, for that matter. With those three around, we'd have nothing to worry about. Agreed. Come to think of it, the special support section really does work well together. You really adapt and divide the labor based on each unique situation. Yeah, it really helped me out a lot. Even out of battle, it was so helpful in lots of other ways. I'll be seeing you then. I'll leave the rest to you. Take care of Kia for me. Make sure to look after Zeit and Cope too. It's already been a month since then. I wonder what everyone's up to. It's a good question. Huh, interesting. I thought I started them at both the same time, but I guess not. Alright, let me think for a moment. There's something I wanted to say. Yeah, I don't know. I lost what I wanted to say. Um, Something about the special support sec. Oh yeah. So yeah, it looks like Sonya after the end of the first game got promoted when we found out the actual CGF commander was taking deals on the sly, which is good because Sonya is actually cool. And from what it sounded like, the actual commander was kind of a tool bag. Or the former commander, not actual commander. Yeah, it sounds like the former commander was just a giant tool bag. So it's good to see a good woman get some recognition. I want to know why we appear to have disbanded the special support section, even if only temporarily. Because that does not seem like something we would do. I thought we were going to stick together till the end, not just for that, like, one case. Or not, I mean, I can't really say that one case, but for, like... They were right, we didn't last 6 months. So I don't want to go there yet. Because where there's an orbit charging station, there is usually the right way to go. And I'm not about the freaking right way to go yet. Especially since I want some CP too. Freaking get in with the surprise attack. Nice. I should be able to handle this chest. Yeah, combo craft. For a lot of secrets. EP cut 1 obtained. Yeah, I gotta get used to the buttons because the buttons aren't the same. The buttons aren't the same, and I don't think I have a way to configure them either. Let's just rest here for the mo. This is another door? The stone door is shut tight and won't budge. No good, huh? There's probably a device somewhere exactly like the door near the entrance. Yeah, probably. Let's look around. At any rate, I wonder how Dudley and Arios are holding up on their end. Well, with those two, I don't think we have anything to worry about, but the enemy does have Gnosis, meaning he's able to summon more of those dangerous archaisms. It's a bit hard to stay optimistic. Yeah. At times like these, it would really be nice if we could contact them using the Enigma units. Yeah, but I think that's only possible in Crossbell, the Foundation's headquarters in Lamont State. But thinking back on it, having that feature sure came in handy. Fran would always be supporting us. I'm glad she was able to be of assistance. Considering her current state, I'm worried about whether she can even work. Well, she did come to see us off with Kia. She acts like that because she worries about you. Even so, she shouldn't be slacking off during her business hours. After all, she did end up riding the train with Kia. Yeah, Kia was throwing one of her rare tantrums. Big sis, Lloyd, be really careful, okay? They may be fugitives and have lost their cover, but they are still affiliated with the cult and are dangerous. So be sure not to lose focus. Lloyd, I'll be a good girl and wait here for you. So you better come back safe, okay? We have so many important people waiting for us in Crossbell. Whatever happens, let's make this mission a success so we can make it back to them. Yes. For a surprise snack attack. Friggin' getting them. Let's go. Gotta get a lot more CP. Friggin' so if we do come up against the boss, we can use a couple of combo crafts. And Noelle leveling up a little bit more couldn't hurt. And obviously all the extra CP is super nice. To start building towards the future. Cure Bomb obtained. Yeah, I'm gonna stop checking chests now. It's becoming a bit depressing. Alright. Huh, intriguing. Oh, that's a terrifying looking thing. Oh, this is bad. Alright, let's have Lloyd heal. Alright. Now's the time to get some CP back. I'm sure we're gonna take some damage, but Oberyn charging stations are a thing. Poison. Fantastic. She has a lot of lines. Lloyd does not have a lot of lines. Lloyd has a few lines. Well, that worked. Not quite how I was hoping, but no, I actually don't want to freaking fight another one of those things. That was largely unpleasant. Oh, there's the switch. And I have to fight one anyway. Freaking Lloyd's physical attack is just awful, man. Freaking Lloyd's physical attack is just so bad right now, man. I mean, I get it. I haven't built for defense and stuff, but well, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. No. Oh, bastard. Freaking I am getting just trounced right now. Freaking nice. Go Noel. We got it. Excellent work. It's been bugging me, but is Ernest really? I wonder what Ernest is really planning to do. And it didn't look like the former chairman tagged along voluntarily. I have no idea, but he's certainly trying to obtain the same power that Joachim had. The mastermind behind the cult incident. You talked about the power that allowed him to control the mafia and units at Belgard Gate, right? Yeah, it's a dangerous power, but Joachim had an even more terrifying power. The power to see into the hearts and memories of people. This guy, our memories, did he just... Could it be that he's reviving them through our memories? Isn't that all kinds of horrible? Yeah, the ways in which you can abuse that power are pretty much limitless. And to make matters worse, I see it all. The trick behind Kia's disappearance, the truth behind your older brother's death, and the inescapable fate destined for Crossbell. Lloyd? Ah, sorry, it's nothing. At any rate, we have to stop Ernest before he ends up like Joachim. We must capture him alive. Lloyd, you know it's not your fault that Joachim is dead, right? Yeah, but I keep thinking that if I had caught him before he died, I know it's far too late to be thinking about it now, though. if I keep moving around, if I keep moping around, Randy's definitely going to yell at me again. Let's go. We need to rendezvous with Arios and Dudley. Right. That we do. Yeah, those freaking guys are kind of bastards. I don't like them. Huzzah, Noel leveled up. Nice. Alright, so we're actually going to call it here. I know we didn't even get through the prologue, but what are you going to do? You're going to wait. That's what you're going to do. And because I said so. Alright, until next time, everybody. This has been Ark Nova playing Trails to Azure. Stay cool.